Once upon a time, in a small village at the foot of the African continent. Wait a second. This is the 21st century, and this is Africa, a continent on the rise, surging with the spirit of economic growth and innovation. So let's try that again. Once upon a time, in a big bustling city at the foot of the African continent, there lived a young man who... No, wait. There lived a young woman who dreamed of starting her very own business. She wasn't sure what she wanted to do, but she knew exactly what she wanted to be. An entrepreneur, a starter of startups, a builder of empires, a maverick, a disruptor. So in the hope of getting some useful, practical advice, she went to see a wise old man. "What do I need to do to make it big as an entrepreneur?" she asked, to which the wise old man replied, "2 ants do not fail to pull 1 grasshopper." "Sorry, what?" asked our young aspirant entrepreneur. And the wise old man looked her in the eye and said, "A single bracelet does not jingle." "I don't get it," said the young woman. "What do bracelets have to do with entrepreneurship? And what do ants have to do with grasshoppers? All I want to know is how to live my dream of becoming an entrepreneur and making a difference in the world." And the wise old man answered by saying, "If you want to go quickly, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together." With a sigh, the young woman thanked the wise old man for his time and took that as her cue to get up and leave. She was just going to have to go it alone. She had come in search of advice, but all she'd got was riddles. "Wait," said the old man. "I haven't finished. Do you really want to know how best to become an entrepreneur and how best to make a difference in the world?" The young woman sat and listened. "The bottom line," he said, "is that there are 2 bottom lines." "Oh no," she sighed to herself. "He's speaking in riddles again." But then he explained. "If you want to succeed in business," he said, "you need to be more than an entrepreneur. You need to be a social entrepreneur. You need to set your vision free and look beyond your own ambitions. Because a successful business in the world today is one that makes a good profit and does good business while doing good for society. You see," he said, "it's all about lending a helping hand to others, not in the way of a handout, but in a way that uplifts and empowers. It's all about joining your quest to make profit with a bigger quest to build a better society. It's about working together to pull the grasshopper. It's about making 2 bracelets jingle. It's about going further together than you could ever go alone." At last, the young woman understood. In Africa today, in a continent on the rise, there is only one way to do good business. And that's by doing business that does good, by becoming a social entrepreneur. She thanked the wise old man for his advice and asked one more question before leaving. "How can I find out more?" "That's easy," he replied. "As we say in Africa, it takes a village to raise a child and a network to raise a social entrepreneur. So whether you live in a small village or a big bustling city, join our network and learn what it takes to become a social entrepreneur by doing good business that does good."